In these reflections, I rely on the expertise of good scripture scholars. As we hear Jesus' parables on these Sundays, I recommend to you a series of books called Parables for Preachers by Dominican Sister Barbara Reed of Chicago's Catholic Theological Union. In the classroom, she reminds her students that parables can have different interpretations. You are on the right track, she says, if the interpretation matches the overall theme of the evangelist in his gospel, and if it is challenging to those in power and comforting to those who are afflicted. I'd like to draw on her reflections on the three parables we hear today. Two of them are about discoveries. A man digs up a treasure in a field, and a merchant seeks and finds a valuable pearl. You might imagine yourself at a yard sale or thrift store. Sister Barbara suggests these are two ways we discover the kingdom of heaven. One is by accident, the other by searching. Maybe you've done the same in your spiritual life. If so, Jesus wants to remind us that our response to God's surprising love must be total. Now, Sister Barbara cautions that the kingdom cannot be bought or possessed. It's rather God's gift, and the discovery brings us great joy. That insight is helpful in our contemplative life. We cannot make or earn the gift of prayer. It's a gift discovered in silence. We should not be put off by the imperfections of the two individuals in today's stories. The man who digs up the treasure in the field would have dubious rights to his find. He's on shaky moral ground. And the pearl merchant could just be greedy and possessive. But perhaps he's a redeemed rich man, honestly seeking the kingdom. Jesus' focus, nevertheless, here is on our response to God. Both characters, Sister Barbara Reed suggests, might show up in today's third parable of the dragnet, gathering in the good and the bad. Our world, she notes, is a mix of both good and bad in persons and structures. The kingdom of heaven waits to welcome those who seek it sincerely.